Oh, sorry to hear.
And did I mention that's why I'm divorced? Oh, hey, we're live.
Took me only 16
I thought
years.
that was a really good, clever intro. Wait, okay.
Try it again.
Okay. Button number 5.
Yeah.
Sound check. Everybody heard that, right?
Marco.
Welcome, Polo. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat Online, where we bring you entertainers right to your computer screen. They might be this big or they might be this big, depending on your monitor. I am your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by, and I'm having my clipboard, so I read them in order. In screen number 1, Mr. Matthew Marsh. In screen number 2, Miss M.A. Dorfler. In screen number 3, after a brief hiatus, Miss Kat Fenton. In number 4 is John Bickford. In screen number 5 is Miss Marissa Thomas. We've got Sherelle as screen number 6. And last but not least, in Buffalo Plattish, kind of ish, Mr. Canadian Mark Olson.
Today.
He's been reciting his Canadian to Minnesotan dictionary, and so far we can't tell the difference.
I think you're running a little bit Australian here too, eh?
Australia.
Good day.
Ha 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 ha. Okay. Fortunately, I have
Shrimps on the Barbie.
And we're going to draw from that and move on. Game number 1. Oh, it's game number 1. Caption this. Ta-da! And the way Caption This works is it is our warm-up game. And it is for all our players. And our producer, who is not odd job, he is one job. So he does an odd job. He's going to throw up some images, and we're going to make clever quips about them. When you are ready, Mr. Producer. Oh, I got one, and I shouldn't say it. John.
Yeah, I went with the battery-operated one.
Marissa.
I hate when my batteries die.
Kat.
I am not so ready for that pap smear.
M.A.
Whatever happened to good old elbow grease?
Sherelle.
It's cheaper than the coin-operated one.
Matthew.
The extension cord only reached so far.
Mark.
You know, it would be better if it was a ball peen hammer.
Sherelle.
Making it easier to get hammered since 1981.
John.
Yeah, does anybody have a charger for this?
Marissa.
Better than an owl and a rock.
Matthew.
Sanitation is important.
John.
Is this for her pleasure, or I don't get it?
Marissa.
Do I need a converter?
Oh, bad thoughts. M.A.
Keep away from bathtubs.
All right. All right, Mr. Bickford.
Yeah. Please check out my DIY YouTube channel.
Sherelle.
The perfect gift for the serial killer in your life.
Matthew.
Front to back, does that still apply?
Mark.
Which hole do I plug this into?
Marissa.
But does it work on nails?
I see what you did there. That was good. John.
Oh, man, I don't have any grounded outlets.
This is a sad alternative to date night. Marissa.
A 3-prong? That is bullshit.
Tell me about it.
On that note, yes, please, let's Sally forth.
Who?
Cat.
I.
John.
Yeah, this is from our Cyclops line.
Marissa.
And you think IUDs in 2021 are painful?
I think Matthew was next.
Are they teleporting my thoughts?
M.A.
What? Cyclops needs the sun out of his eye, too.
Mark.
You know, when you're on that nude beach, you really need to cover up down below.
Sherelle.
All the UV protection you need for your third eye.
Wow. Marissa.
My eye is up here.
John.
Yeah, I had to have very painful surgery in order to wear these, but worth it.
M.A.
Signed specifically for the minions.
Oh, that's good. On that note, I've got one from Ulti Matt. Third eye blind.
Ah.
Well done. Matthew put his hand down. Marissa.
Hi, Amazon. I need to return this. What do you mean, why? I really have to tell you I have two eyes?
You changed your mind, Matthew. You've got one.
Yeah, because I wish I could step back from that ledge, my friend. Just like they're blind. Go ahead.
What I want to know is how that thing stays on. What does the Cyclops nose look like? I mean,
It's a one-eyed blind man, yes.
Maybe they have two noses.
No, but it's one nose, but it's two
one on
eyes.
either side.
I said it's not for the eyes.
Right. On that note, we can go to the third image now. Oh my gosh.
We're going to get supper.
Marissa.
The introduction of the selfie stick.
M.A.
It's the aid for anyone who wants to commit suicide.
Mr. Matt.
2020, that's how I felt.
Marissa.
Very cutting edge. It's cordless. Jay.
Hey,
I was going to say, when you can't find your hammer and extension cord. Excuse me. M.A.
when you want to kill yourself and make it look like a murder.
Ooh, good one. Matthew.
Making a murderer, not my fault.
That was right. John.
This is not funny.
Marissa.
The point blank option would have been another $49.95. Jay.
Hey,
Get on Scenes from a Hat or The Selfie Stick is Yours. I don't want to. I think Matt was first again.
I would like a lifeline.
Mark.
A Mar-a-Lago 9-iron.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
John.
It's the only gun in the world that just fires one shot.
Sherelle.
Anyone else wondering how you're supposed to pull the trigger on this thing?
Right. Marissa.
Included with every ticket to a live Scenes from a Hat performance.
Yeah, we don't have the hook to pull us off the screen. Oh, you both raised it. M.A.
mine's similar to Marissa's, but when you find out that you've been accepted to be on Scenes from a Hat.
We're digging our own grave. Marissa.
You do know liquor stores are open on Sundays, right?
Matthew.
Trigger not included.
Jay.
When you order a sniper rifle from wish.com.
It actually was from Marketplace on Facebook, but go ahead.
For the win, Jay.
All right. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll move on. Marissa.
Yeah, our selfie razor kind of went out with Atari. We had to move on.
Ah, thank you. Atari jab.
But not Activision.
I had one.
All right. So our producer would like us to guess. Oh, unusual objects, I think.
I
Anybody
guessed
else
it.
want to take a guess?
Wow.
I'm going to go with
Objet unusual.
Bob Barker,
with odd
spade
things,
catcher
Emmett.
neuters. I mean, wait, what?
I'll take how hard is it to do one job for $500, Alex? Just a little fun.
That could almost be the topic every time.
He was kind of feisty pre-show. You better be careful there, Jay.
Oh, wait till Let's Make a Date. It's going to be so fun. Moving on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Let's Make a Date. It's Three of a Kind. Sorry. We're going to play a game called Three of a Kind. And in this game, we have Mr. Matt, Miss Cat, and Miss Sherelle. And what they're about to do is they're going to enact a scene. And throughout this scene, I'm going to give them suggestions. More of a rule, really. And they have to follow it. So if I give them a television show, they have to take that scene and place it within that television show. If I give them an accent, they have to maintain the scene, but change to that accent. So, with that being said, Matt, Cat, and Sherelle. Matt, Cat, that sounds funny. I should have written these in a different order. Your scene is you are prepping for your medical exams. Bleh, excuse me. You are prepping for your medical exams. So, whomever wants to start. Cat, you've been away for a while, so why don't you lead us off? Three of a kind.
All right, so we have to make sure that we use a number 2 pencil, and we have to really darken each letter. So, Matt, what do you think?
I think there's a big pus coming out of a certain spot I don't want to talk about. So are we there yet?
Well, I think that when they said medical exam, you don't examine yourself.
I Googled it. And I have a lot of questions right now.
Oh, I thought we were all just going to get a blood test.
Not so much, girl. I actually have issues. So where are we at? Who goes first? Just tell me.
I forgot to study. I need a drink.
You guys.
So I'm going to be okay. But
you know what? You can copy off of my page, all right? Because
whose page am I copying? Yours?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I didn't study at all. I didn't even take the class.
Okay. Since you're all full of love, why don't you start off with some hippies?
I like flowers.
I like weed.
When in doubt, choose C.
Cactus? I should plant a cactus. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, thank God.
You can boil some of.
Uh-oh.
She's frozen because every time she's a Madonna song.
Sherelle has new internet at her place, and we have no
but
idea
back
if
to us,
lost her
Them
signal.
and drink
so
it. I mean, I don't know
cool.
exactly how, but I'm sorry, I was a bit zoned out there for a bit. Am I back?
So I want you to pass it to your right, girl. Pass it to your right, because I want to be that way too.
I want what she's having.
Me
Okay,
too.
okay.
And then we'll all pass.
Sherelle freezing, I guess, was probably the best display of, and zoning out was the best display of a hippie, so we're going to move on. So I think suspense would be next.
Oh my God. There's a gun. Mark.
And
What are we gonna do?
Selfie stick.
My name is Matt, but I just want you to know I feel it. It's on me, isn't it? I see a red light.
Matt.
I see a red light, boo. Red light.
Yeah, it's on a selfie stick.
No!
I can deal with this.
It's on a selfie stick.
And then the exam. We all failed because there was a gun, and I thought it was Mark, but it was Matt.
Are we gonna
Oh my
shoot
God,
us
can I
if
go
we
back to my
passed
name
or
is
if we
Matt,
failed?
please? Let's just move my name on because I'm nervous now.
All right, since you're struggling to sort things out, you're on forensic files.
You are the guilty party in the story.
Except we're undercover forensic people, so
They know you're covered, girl. I found it out on my own because I also was secret until they told me.
You didn't even dust for fingerprints.
They didn't need to. They tested her breath and it was in the room.
Oh,
It must have been the
It's a new
wine.
step.
was she drunk?
No, but it was a 0.08. Mm-hmm.
That explains a lot. If it was a 0.08, she could not have committed the crime, because this kind of crime only takes place when somebody's blood alcohol level is at least 0.081.
She might have had a Robitussin. That does amplify the test, I've learned in my own studies.
But she did not have a number 2 pencil. So
But she had an extractable pencil. She had an extractable one of those like ones, you know, you push the thing and it comes out. Right.
Okay, end scene. I was worried where you were going there.
Mechanical.
What's dirty?
But I like the fact that we kept it flowing and forensics and gosh, Sherelle, your knowledge of science is fantastic. 8-1, really.
And an awesome recovery from freezing.
Yes, that was method acting of hippies I've never seen before.
Theater. Good job.
All right, back to that. Now we're going to play a game called Changing Lines. And this game is for Miss M.A. and Miss Marissa.
Twinsies.
You two did it last time, and it went so well, I did it again. It has nothing to do with I have not screwed your names up in weeks.
Days, you mean?
Hang on. Okay.
Wait a minute. Which one is which? Hold on.
The parent trap.
The way Changing Line works is that they're going to enact a scene, and at various times throughout the scene, I'm going to yell, change. And the last word or statement or question, it's their choice, they have to reiterate as something else. Very simple. It starts moving fast. It gets really fun. You two are searching for a lost Etch-a-Sketch. You have this funny look. M.A., do you know what an Etch-a-Sketch is? Okay, you had this odd look on your face. You know, I thought I'd ask. It's when Mark and John and Murph and I were kids, that was our computer.
I had it too, Matt.
All right.
Ouch.
All right. Changing lines for Emma and Marissa. Searching for a lost Etch-a-Sketch. Begin.
So I need to find my childhood Etch-a-Sketch. It really has a lot of sentimental value, but it's also like gold plated.
Cut the crap. You hid that on purpose. You've always been jealous of my art skills.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, I can see it on your face, just the way that I can lead those little magnets to the surface. And Mom could almost tell it was a smiley face. You're just mad because they can't tell us apart except for I'm the good twin.
Well, I like it.
And oddly, you've never been able to say that about my art.
Change. Marissa?
That's you. Oh, I had the last line. Oh, change. Oh.
Change, not switch.
You've always been jealous that even though we're identical twins, I'm blonde.
Well, yeah, because I heard blondes have more fun.
Change.
I heard that blondes are not as attractive.
Change.
I've heard that blondes are not intelligent.
Change.
I've heard that blondes secretly want to be gingers.
Keep going. Change it.
No, I'm keeping that one.
Oh, let me put that to ease right away. Oh, hell no. Gingers? Hell no. Even I won't sink that low. Even for an Etch-a-Sketch.
But we got to find it, right?
Yes, we do, because I need the world to know that I'm a better Etch-a-Sketcher.
Change.
I need the world to know that even though I'm not a natural blonde, I can set myself apart.
Change.
I need the world to know that you don't hate the game, you hate the player.
I just want to sell it.
You know what? I already tried that. I put it on Craigslist for like 5 cents. Yeah, somebody asked.
And see,
Best 5 cents I ever spent.
I suck at that game, Jay.
You did great.
Yeah.
you do fine. You just mixed a switch, and I've done that before. Right in the middle of a game, I yelled switch, changing lines. I know I did. Don't worry about it. If you don't want to do it, I'll only make you do it a couple more times, and then that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with gingers?
There you go. Now you've created a whole new game. It's
Remember Sherelle?
a combination of changing lines and switch.
And gingers.
I've thought of that, but no one. We lose pace on switch, so we're gonna go to.
Rangers are feisty.
Okay, this one is game number 4, and this one is let's make a date. We'll get there eventually, and we're gonna go back to our roots, and that would be with MA being the contestant.
Thank God.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Liar.
It'll be a couple more times before I force Matt into this role. I want to- Contrary to Mark's belief, I don't just throw people under the bus.
Thank God. Vaccine shot. Leave me alone.
So,
Pushes hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
what we're
like a
doing right
swift
now
kick.
is we're stalling because our producer is sending Matt, John, and Mark a quirk that only they know.
Man.
So,
I actually get to choose from men, all men
yes.
tonight.
Yes.
Wow.
MA is
Sorry.
from our 3 swanky guys that are online, and they each have a particular quirk.
Okay.
And it is up to MA to discover what that quirk is. In 2 rounds of questioning. I think she can do it. So,
We'll see.
chair number 1, bachelor number 1 is going to be Matt. Bachelor number 2 will be John. And bachelor number 3 is, of course, Mark. So, MA, whenever you are ready, let's make a date.
All right, here. I gotta choose between y'all. I'm from New York, but I'm trying to talk Southern. I don't know. All right, best number 1. Tell me what's Curious George like in real life?
I'm an Asgardian god. That's all I care about.
Right.
You're right. Nail a hammer. Nail in a hammer.
Bachelor number 2.
Yes.
Don't fish eat other fish.
Yeah, probably. But is he listening? Is he listening right now? Is he hearing everything I'm saying? You're the greatest, man. You're the greatest. Just want to say that.
Okay. All right. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
Why do I fall in love with every man I see who shows me the least bit of attention?
Well, it's like a flower. A flower, when you sing to it and when you really treat it well, it blossoms. And whenever anybody just sings a little bit to you, you blossom like a fine rose.
Okay. Number 1.
Yes.
So do you play sports?
Do I play what?
Sports.
I would like to say Avenger Assemble to you. That means the most to me. Didn't understand your question, but Avenger Assemble.
Okay. Bachelor
Yes.
number 2. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
that's just jibber jabber. I mean,
That means
I just want to know how does he get so much done if he just has one job?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I hope I heard that.
Not number 3.
Yes.
What you talking about, Willis?
Willis? Willis. Oh, Mr. Willis. Yes. He discovered that the dandelion is actually a flower. It is not a weed. And it is one of the most beautiful things for pollinators if there's dandelions early in the season. So we must protect the dandelions. Don't kill them. Don't dig them up. Let the bees enjoy them.
Then
2 rounds. Can you do it? You want one more, or you got it?
I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay. Number 1.
Number 1 is one of the Avengers. I'm thinking maybe Thor, Captain America, Iron
Let
Man.
me just check for myself to make sure what I was supposed to say. Because what I understood was that I am part of some association, which is...
Don't tell.
So yes, bitch. I'm sorry, girl. My bad. What I will tell you is that various members of the Avengers. So yes, you're right. You're not wrong.
Oh,
Don't tell.
Dang.
Oh, really?
You're right.
Raise the roof.
Okay. Number 2.
number 2. I'm thinking is a fan of Scenes from a Hat,
Nope.
a player of Scenes from a Hat.
Nope. You know what? Just why don't you guess on Mark, because I want John to do another one.
Yes, me too. Me too.
Okay, I'll ask him another question. But number 3, I'm gonna say, and I'm using my smarts now. He's a horticulturist.
Ooh, my, aren't we fancy?
Yeah.
I know what that word means. All right, one last shot. Go ahead and ask Mr. Bickford one more question.
Okay, Mr. Bickford. Why the sad face?
Well, because I keep asking him, I'm sorry, sir. I mean, I know we only have a few members, so I just kind of took charge of the entire organization. We're going to get right on that merch.
Nathan Block?
No, your second clue was your second answer was better, John.
Oh.
Good try. Good try.
I was trying to get the president part in.
I know, but good try, girl. Good try.
President of the Steve Murphy fan club.
That's it.
Trying to get to that, but man, it's...
Sometimes it's pretty hard, isn't it, with just a couple
know.
questions?
Yeah. And Steve, none of that was real. That was all made up.
Okay. Before muting,
off the show
go
now.
back to the hat. All right. Yeah, he paid me $20 to do that, John.
Divided by 3 and carry the 1.
Wow. Paid too much. Paid too much.
Game 5 is 2-line vocabulary. And I think Marissa likes this game because she's going to be the one who is free to speak in this game.
Sorry.
2-line vocabulary. And you are going to be working with a couple of individuals that are only allowed to speak 2 lines. And those are Miss Cat and Miss Sherelle. And throughout the course of the scene, they can only speak 1 question, 1 statement, and Marissa's going to work the scene around those and make it all funny. All riding on you, no pressure. So, Kat, Sherelle, do you have your... okay, great. Kat, your question, please.
Is that supposed to happen?
Excellent. And your statement, please.
Yeah, but I forgot.
All righty. Sherelle, your question, please.
Will there be a test?
Excellent. And your statement, please.
I like that idea.
Excellent. Excellent choice. All right. Marissa, you run a taco truck. Near and dear to my heart, I'm telling you. So you run a taco truck. I'm presuming that these two are your employees or they run it with you, whatever. As soon as you're ready, 2-line vocabulary, take it away.
All right, new employees assemble. All right, we have a few things to go over.
Will there be a test?
Obviously. Just remember, when anyone walks up to the window and they say, am I allowed to change something? No. May I add something? No.
I like that idea.
Can I take that part off? No. Yes, Kat, what?
Yeah, but I forgot.
No. So basically, they they'll walk up and they'll say, do you care about customer satisfaction? No. Is this grade A meat? Obviously not.
I like that idea.
I mean, we don't advertise that, but it's edible. It's edible. That's all that matters. Yes, Kat, what?
Is that supposed to happen?
Yes, it is. Also, other side effects may include stomach pain, gut rot, runny stool. But you know what? We don't.
Will there
talk
be a
about
test?
that. Yes, because we add tomatoes, so we're good. We're clear. Cleared by the CDC. We got this. Yay, tacos!
Yeah, but I forgot.
Oh, no, you won't forget, because you will have many people coming back complaining, asking for a manager. When they do that, offer them another taco.
Is that supposed to
Will there be a
happen?
test?
Yes. Testing, marketing, it's all part of it. We're gonna sell, people. We're gonna sell. It's tacos from a random truck that says Gary's Heating. Okay, what do they expect? They're 50 cents a piece. Okay, that hasn't happened since like Ataris were hot in '82.
Like that idea.
I know, right? Right here. Ladies, we do require that all of our employees, especially the female sort, wear low-cut shirts.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I know, right? We find that people complain less, even with excruciating stomach pain and common symptoms of Crohn's disease.
Is that supposed to happen?
Well, mostly on Tuesdays, because we should have thrown it out on Monday.
I like that idea.
But that's the corporate world, right? Hey.
Yeah, but I forgot.
No, trust me, you won't forget, because I'm giving you free samples.
Will be a test.
I will pay you in tacos. Your tummies will never be hungry again.
Is that supposed to happen?
Yes, and including some have reported for up to 10 years after. But it literally hasn't been proven, so that's...
I like that idea.
You will love that idea. Do you know how much you'll save on groceries? And like that COVID 30? Not going to happen. COVID will be the least of your worries.
I like that idea.
Wait till you grow the tail.
Okay. Wow. When I said I wanted to go to the taco truck, I was hoping one that it had more than just
Go get salsa.
substitute protein.
It says Gary's Heating. Don't do the buy one, get one.
Okay.
It's the horse that came in last.
Grade D is still edible.
It's the taco truck they leave out in the hot sun all day.
Okay, everybody, on the count of 3, Frau Blucher. Okay, let's see what we got in the hat. Oh, we've got games. What do you know?
What?
And this one is called Switching Roles. And the way Switching Roles works is that 2 of our performers are going to enact a scene, and at various times throughout the scene, I'm going to yell switch. And the way this works is that it is Mark and it is John. John is getting his taxes done.
I'm John. Just wanted to clear that up.
So as I read the card, so
Nice card holder.
Oh, switching my card. I custom made this for you. I have 2 words for you, John, and one of them is you. All right, I'm sorry. Enough stalling. Okay, please, let's get on. Switching roles. This is for John and Mark, and this is a CPA and the client. And John is getting his taxes done, and Mark is the one doing the taxes. Near and dear to our heart, considering we're approaching April 15th, right? So, at various times, I'm going to yell switch. And when I yell switch, they're going to change their roles. One is the CPA, one's the client. I yell switch, he becomes the CPA, the other one becomes the client. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you're going to catch on when you start watching the show. These guys are good. Trust me, they never flub up at all. I love introducing people like that. Yeah. So, let's start with Mr. Mark. Switching roles, take it away.
Now, I would like you to tell me what paperwork you have brought with you today so we can get your taxes done.
Well, it's in the truck. I could get one of my youngins to come on in with it.
That would help. Because I can't really help you with any of your taxes if I don't at least know what you're making for money.
All right, just a minute. Cletus! Get that box off the truck and bring it in here.
Your son's name is Cletus.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Well, is this confidential?
Switch.
Is this confidential?
Well, I can make it that way.
Well, in that case, if it's like talking to my priest or like talking to my talking to my my ex-wife's friend, Billy Joe, then I'm going to tell you what I do is I'm a moonshiner.
Well, I'm not a priest, but I am a Scientologist, and so I won't remember anything you just said.
Well, you jump on some kind of couch and start dancing around and telling weird stories like Tom Cruise.
I haven't experienced that yet.
Well, Cletus just brought the box down. Now, what are you going to do with these documents? Here, I have. Let me see. Here's my supply list.
Switch.
Okay, here's all my supplies. It's a bit dusty. Do you mind if I set it on your nice desk here?
Do what you need to do.
All right.
I have to probably dig through it anyway because I'm not going to be able to do your taxes if I don't know what this is about. And rat. Okay, what's this little jar here?
Oh, that's in case the revenuers need a urine sample.
Switch.
That's in case the revenues need a urine sample. And you know what we do with that? I have my son Cletus, because he doesn't drink yet. He is only 5. I have him pee in a damn jar. Well, up behind the still. I kind of pretend it's not a still. It's just, it's a it's a steam engine I'm working on, is what I tell the revenuers. And I have him pee in that, and then give him that. That works.
What? That works. I mean, I would do. The only thing I wouldn't get it from your wife, because if she happens to be pregnant, they'll find that right away.
I don't have a wife anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Do you need to know that for my taxes?
No, we can just make you up one.
All right, that works for me. I like those.
End scene. This is a loophole I want to investigate privately.
It's a message.
Wow. I'm impressed by the fact that you managed to keep the accent straight.
Yeah.
I remember when Mark and I did this, we couldn't do it. But they were two very obtuse accents. So we're going to go back to the hat. Last game. Traditionally, the quickies. Boom, chakalaka. Boom, chakalaka. Boom, chakalaka. The quickies is our final round, our final game of the evening. And the way this game works is that we're going to... Oh, my notebook dropped out. Is that we're going to... pull something, we by meaning me, I'm going to pull something out of the hat, read it off, display it for our lovely fans and our attendees here, and these wonderful entertainers are going to make fun of it. So we have... Murph is not off limits on this one. Weird management team building rituals. Weird management team building rituals. Team building rituals by managers. I could have phrased that better. I believe Matt had his hand up first.
I will catch you with a trust ball, but not with my hands.
John.
A rollicking game of zip, zap, zop.
M.A.
All right, today we're going to do a high elements challenge course.
Sherelle.
Please, everybody, join me in my office for a game of strip poker.
Night, everybody. I'm going to Sherelle's house. Mark.
Pillow fight! Pillow fight!
Marissa, your hands was gone. So,
I want you all to remember there's an open door policy. It just doesn't take effect Sunday through Saturday.
John?
3 words, spin the bottle.
Matt?
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
We actually did that once.
Let's all go out for drunken karaoke.
Boom, the hands go up. Sherelle.
Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar?
Marissa.
We want to make you all better. So we like to play a game called Take a Shot Every Time Trent Screws Up.
Nice. John.
Okay, this is called Desert Survival.
M.A.
Rap battle!
Matt.
You're at will, so we don't have to give you a reason.
Mark.
Well, down here in the South, we always play a game of belly buck.
Marissa.
So to decide who's more qualified for the promotion, we like to have an Atari Pong battle. Did it to yourself, Jay.
M.A.
Dance off.
All right, John.
Sausage party.
Matthew.
Mud wrestling, whoever makes it, good job.
All right, one more, we're going to move on. Sherelle?
It's bring your pet boa constrictor to work day.
Oh, honey, I bring mine every day.
Breakout room.
Yeah, we have
Escape room.
Back to the old days. We have to call, we say my lord, all that stuff. So, all right, let's see.
Lad.
Yeah, we can do this one next. Ingredients you wouldn't find on a baking show. Ingredients you wouldn't find on a baking show. I believe Mr. Olson was first.
Gary's tacos.
M.A.
And this is when you stir in the poop.
Oh. Matthew.
I was going to say organic poo, but she kind of covered that.
Didn't know there was a difference. John.
Time.
The sweetest buds and flowers.
Nice. Sherelle.
Oh.
Oh.
Lightweight.
Marissa.
And just stir it in when you see he is having a good time.
All right.
Wow. Kat.
Mark's crabs.
Oh,
Whoa, we haven't had that one for a while. Mark.
Arsenic. Wait, maybe we do want to use those.
M.A.
The next ingredient we'll find in John's freezer.
oh.
Here they go.
You mean by that much?
Yeah. Matthew.
Unicorn leprechaun tears.
Sherelle.
Since it's theater theme week, we're also adding old lace.
We have a theme. Well done. Well done. I always wanted to play Teddy. Marissa.
Ready?
And then we add, oh, hell no. Just, okay, 2 dashes.
All right, couple more, we'll move on. Sherelle.
Since we're out of grenadine this week, we will be using children's Tylenol.
Oh my God.
Matthew.
Grey Poupon with Himalayan salt.
Oh, the Himalayan. All right. All right, Mark.
Since we're out of children's Tylenol, we'll be giving them grenadine tonight.
Okay, back to the hat.
That's not powdered sugar.
What?
That's not powdered sugar.
Yeah, no. Although the Himalayan salt was a nice callback as well.
Thank you.
Things you can say. Oh boy.
No.
Things you can say about improv, but not about your partner.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is going to go south in a heartbeat. Things you can say about improv, but not about your partner. And against my best wishes, I'm going to run with this. Matthew.
Pay for play. See you next Friday.
M.A.
So we're not going to do it on stage?
John.
Well, that took too long.
Marissa.
I am so glad I pulled your name out of a hat.
Mark.
Are we filming this?
Sherelle.
It's usually over very quickly.
Back to Matt.
Are we there yet?
M.A.
How do you play again?
John.
Where are you? I can't find you.
Marissa.
Wow, usually other people don't enjoy watching this.
All right. Let's try again, only this time with feeling. Oh, is it warm in here? Matthew.
I'm dead inside, so I don't know what to say. Go ahead.
Marissa.
Are you sure there's no take 2?
John.
Sometimes I really wish I just had a script.
Hey!
I was hoping this would be long form.
Oh.
Give me that selfie stick with the gun, will you?
Two short forms don't make a long form.
I brought my.
Marissa.
Oh my God, this is so funny!
Matthew.
Can I get a wet nap?
Oh, we're going to have to end this quick. John.
Yeah, can I get a suggestion, please?
Oh, I got one. Marissa.
I love it when you veer left.
M.A.
So how do I know when it's over?
All right. Sherelle.
I've always wanted to try it with Ryan Stiles.
Ooh.
Marissa?
Wait, where's the hat?
You stole mine. I was going to say, let's draw position out of the hat. All right. Are we wrapped up? Matthew.
Is the safe word COVID-17? Kellyanne Conway, go ahead, your turn.
And my turn says we're going to pull another suggestion.
Lord, pass your mission.
Oh, this is going to be fitting. Joker Pity. And the way that this works is what I'm going to give is the statement, which will enact as a punchline. And what they're going to give us is the setup, and they're going to try to phrase it in the form of a question. The punchline, the answer is Scotch tape. Scotch tape. And with all the sexual innuendos we just had, wow. Oh, we ended with Matthew. Let's start with Matthew.
I think I'm turning Japanese. Sorry, too soon?
I know the song. M.A.
What you shouldn't use to replace duct tape.
Sherelle.
What you should have used instead of whiskey tape.
Oh. Mine was good.
Whiskey tape. Mark.
How do you harness a python?
Marissa.
What does not equal kink factor? Because it itches.
Go on, go more.
No. It's Scotch tape, not Scotch drink. No. Okay. All right. I got 1, 2. I can see the pages. 1, 2. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. All right. Okay. Bad things to overhear an architect say. Bad things to hear an architect say. Miss Marissa.
Oh, hell no.
Matthew.
The dimensions are off, like, all the way.
John.
Earthquake proof? What do you mean earthquake proof?
M.A.
It doesn't have to be an exact 90 degrees. That's just a suggestion.
Kat, did you have one?
They won't know that we're building on a swamp.
Sherelle.
Cut twice, measure once.
Ouch. Mark.
Just gonna cost you more.
Marissa.
How are we no sudden movements. How are we
John.
This here skyscraper is an homage to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Matthew.
Junction, what's your function?
Mark.
No, that's not quite how it's supposed to come together, but the engineers will figure it out.
You're right. M.A.
Foundation? We don't need no stinking foundation.
You're a little high on the mic, by the way. Marissa.
Yeah, what the hell? The check already cleared.
All right. And from our one of our audience members, Mr. Melty Matt, he says, the one time you don't want to hear it's too small.
Never, actually, ever.
Kat, you've been pretty quiet.
Nice to meet you. My name is Art Vandelay.
Matthew.
Hello, I'm with the city. Can I check your permit?
Ouch. Marissa.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't worry about that creaking sound. It's normal. All right.
Character.
We'll do one more and then we're going to move on. Mr. Bigford.
Oh, you said don't make it phallic.
That's a good one to move on.
Not with this show. All right. And And in conclusion, we have, believe it or not, I'm blank. Believe it or not, I'm blank. Marissa.
Believe it or not, I'm an architect.
Mark.
Believe it or not, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
M.A.
Believe it or not, I'm snorting cocaine.
John.
Believe it or not, I'm an improviser.
Soul mine. Kat.
Believe it or not, I'm your fairy godmother.
Matthew.
Believe it or not, I'm a ghost.
Marissa.
Believe it or not, you'll love scenes from a hat.
M.A.
Believe it or not, I'm Ripley.
Oh, well done.
Ripley.
Sherelle.
Believe it or not, I'm your long-lost twin.
Mark.
Believe it or not, I'm falling in love. I never thought.
No, never mind. Move on.
Ooh, we interrupt this program from Melty Matt. Believe it or not, I'm the
Believe it or not,
of the
you're
Steve
not.
Murphy fan club.
Welcome, Melty Man.
Points to Melty Matt. All right. John, did he steal yours?
No, I just, yeah.
I didn't think
I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
We don't award points. 2 drinks to Melty Matt.
Thank God.
Everybody, toast to Melty Matt online. Thank you, Melty Matt.
Hey,
You say filthy Matt or milty? Because I'm not concerned about what was said.
Melty like a candle.
Oh,
I was thinking of Juicy Lucy, Melty.
Because you know TJ Maxx's Village.
I heard he melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Melted like a grilled cheese.
Ooh, and ham.
I believe Marissa had one for the.
believe it or not, I'm capable of making, like, fixing your heating, fixing your cooling, and making you a burrito to go.
With no warranty.
Guilty.
All right, Sherelle.
Believe it or not, I'm lying through my teeth right now.
You got me. You almost got me. Matthew.
Believe it or not, I don't give a crap.
Mark.
Believe it or not, Marissa's a blonde.
Woo, woo. John.
Believe it or not, I'm an ex-president.
M.A.
Believe it or not, I'm the heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, Matthew.
Believe it or not, I'm the next American Warrior champion. Oh.
Marissa.
Believe it or not, I'm here on purpose.
Oh my God.
Okay. That's our show. Thank you. Wow,
Oh,
good job, Marissa.
well, I knew there had to be one.
They don't have anything on you?
Wow.
What?
I'm boring.
You know my background check.
Weird.
I must have missed something somewhere in the conversation.
You're doing
All right,
great.
believe it or not, that's the end of the show.
Aww.
She was.
I want to point out that Mark did catch the original reference where I got that phrase from. I don't know if anybody else did.
I knew.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm walking on air.
Right. Okay. Hi, I'm your
So
host,
who's the
Predictable.
boss? Is that what you were doing? It was who's the boss?
Thank you for attending the show. Hope you had fun. We had fun bringing it to you. Even our producer had fun, and when he's
Happy.
late entry from Mr. Jeremy Knox, fan. He says, "Believe it or not, this is great." I don't know if I should say "believe it or not, this is great" because we're done, or.
I'm just glad I made it, Jared. What's his name?
We love you, Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay.
So, all right,
Thanks
we're
for
wrapping it
Jeremy.
up. We will be back Thursday at 7 p.m. on the same Scenes from a Hat channel, same Scenes from a Hat time, with strange Scenes from a Hat backgrounds, and gags. I'm your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by my friends, Mr. Matthew Marsh, Miss M.A. Dorfler.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, I love you. I love you.
Hey, she still swallows. Miss Kat Fenton. Mr. John Bickford. Wow. Miss Marissa Thomas. Miss Sherelle Renee Childs. Mr. Mark Olson.
Have a good Passover, my Jewish friends.
Yes, amen.
Yes.
I mean,
And from our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, thank you and we love you. He didn't really say that. He said something that I can't repeat on air.
I took a long time.
On behalf of all of us, I'm your host, Jay Sterling. Relax, be healthy, be groovy, have fun, and remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you. Good night.